The sky was the color of old bruises when Alara slipped through the hedge. The air on the other side was heavy with the scent of night-blooming jasmine, and the stars felt closer, brighter. A shooting star streaked across the sky, leaving a whisper of light in its wake. And Alara, who had been watching it with her telescope, gasped. She wasn't looking at a shooting star at all. She was looking at a doorway. It was just a moment between worlds, a brief window in time that only appeared during twilight, a phenomenon she'd seen many times before. But this time was different. Something had pulled her through. Now she stood in a strange garden, the air alive with the hum of unseen insects and the distant sound of a rushing waterfall. The sky above was a swirling mass of purple and orange clouds, like the colors of a bruise spreading across the heavens. Panic clawed at her throat. She needed to get home before nightfall, before the world in between became the world of night, a place where nothing made sense and everything tried to kill you. The doorway shimmered, beckoning her, yet terrifying her. With each step away from it, the connection weakened, the light within it dimming until it was just a pinprick. If she didn't hurry, it would disappear entirely and she'd be trapped here, hunted by creatures that made their homes in the dark. She broke into a run, the undergrowth scratching at her legs, tearing at her clothes. Thorns tore into her arms, but she didn't care. Not until the world between swallowed the last of the daylight and became a place of unending shadows. Then she screamed. Scrambling onto her knees, she reached out for the shimmering doorway, feeling its connection in her bones, guiding her. Her fingers brushed against the cool surface of the stone and she pushed, gasping as she stumbled through. She landed hard on the other side, the familiar grass of her own garden a welcome sight. But the world in between was changing. The doorway, once a brilliant kaleidoscope of color, was now a dull gray, the connection severed. The scent of jasmine faded, replaced by the earthy smell of her own garden. The sky above was no longer bruised, but a clear expanse of night, studded with indifferent stars. The waterfall was silent. The hunt had ended. For now. Alara pressed her back against the cold stone of the wall, shivering. The torn skin on her arms and legs throbbed, a dull ache. As she looked up, she saw a shooting star. In the vast emptiness of the night sky, it streaked like a silver teardrop. And for a moment, she could have sworn it winked.